Men. I won't. I can't. So we were just talking about, about being your child. Make sure you're in your child's life.
Right.
Man, we do gotta do better with that part.
Right.
I know I can only speak from the people I talk to in experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I know at times it can be like, man, this woman is tripping. This girl is tripping. Like, bruh, she asked me for more money, and all that. And sometimes you gotta put your foot down and stop that. But at the same time, do not turn your back on that kid.
For sure.
Don't do that, because now you just add into the numbers now at this point. Ain't no telling what this kid can be. Because I honestly believe especially every little boy needs his father. Mm-hmm. So with you walking out on that, bruh, that's some shit. That's some whole ass shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta do better on that part.
As if the mother is literally stopping you, restraining orders, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If you don't know as a man, you can go to court. And, you may not want to, because that's things that, most of the time women do, but you can go to court and get your rights.
Fight for your kid, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight for your little mini-me.
If you want to be there,
Yeah,
be
for
a
sure.
good father
For sure.
type shit.
Yeah, go and do that.
Yeah, be a good father. That'd be...
Yeah, man. Everybody should be. Being a father is cool, man. Yeah, especially like looking at your little kid. Like, not to switch it off, but raising a kid. I'm not there 24/7. I can't be, but I make sure I talk to my kid try to talk to him every single day.
Right.
Cause like kids growing up and the stuff they say, man, that should be like a little show itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Should be funny what kids be doing. Like, just looking at them is crazy.
It's crazy. I said that. Like, I have my little sisters. They are like a movie.
Right.
I just say like, yo, I'm gonna start recording them one day and just let them do their own thing. So
Facts.
like, my mom's just like redoing their room and shit like that. So
Yeah.
once she do that, I'm gonna get like them their own little camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Set them up, get their own little setup. And my little sister like, yeah, I'm trying to show other little kids how to do art. I'm like, what? You do art? And then she showed me like little Jordan shit doing stuff like that. Same thing when I'm doing when I have my child.
For sure.
I'm a record. You feel me? It made people say, oh, why you putting all that on the internet? But just like, man, sometimes I want to show my kid off, bro. I want to show the talent, show the world like what I did.
Yeah,
you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You must.
But going back to the way the ghetto stuff with the baby mama and baby daddy stuff. Let's say we surpassed that. People getting married, shit like that. Do you think it's a red flag if someone refuses to sign a prenup, or do you think the other way around? Like, why are you doing the prenup anyway?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people gonna look at it like that. First of all, that shouldn't be a red flag. I mean. Hold on. So it depends who's asking it. I think if I'm asking it, hey, do you want this get a prenup, and you say no to me, I might see that as a red flag. Mm-hmm. But if she says she might see it a different way. So for me, I like if I ask for if I say I want a prenup and you say no, and it's not a good reason behind it, like, and it's not too many reasons I'm going for.
Right.
Isn't you're not then. Okay, I see where this is going.
So what if a female asks as a guy and the guy says no? Should she feel like that's a red flag? Well, maybe you can't even answer for the woman. So ladies out there, leave a comment.
If a female asks,
right? If you ask your man if he wants a prenup, it's a sign of prenup, and he has a issue with it, is that a red flag? Let us know in the comment section.
Now, I asked some females about that. Some said no. For sure. It's not. Because
they don't lose regardless.
Yeah. For sure.
It's sad to say it like that in a marriage if it ever ends on a bad term and has a divorce, the male usually lose out on the majority if he doesn't have a good lawyer.
Yeah. Well, so a lot of people think it's really between, the man and the woman, like who gets what gets what. It's really between y'all two versus the government. So that we save one significant other dies, right? To make sure the government doesn't get all his assets or her assets, they make sure the spouse gets it. So you want to make sure, don't think of it as a battle between y'all two. Who gonna get what? Who gonna get what? Make sure the government don't get it.
Right, sure.
That's what we said. Don't make sure they don't get it. Make sure whoever is going to somebody. So I don't know. A lot of people don't know that, but
yeah, I don't want to. Sometimes it's with things like marriage. I don't want to like think negative towards anything, but like. I feel like
you gotta think realistic.
I feel like people change over time. You know, love change. People change. Sometimes some people can't commit to what they agree to. You know, because
So-
that's really what it is. It's like
Do love change? Does it?
it could go away. It could go away, or it could
I feel
build.
like love is something. It's a everlasting fire. That's why I feel like you really love someone.
Love can be in you
Yeah.
forever, but love for someone can go away. Love for someone can definitely go away. If someone
bro.
like really did something to you, or
Right.
like, you know, things are just growing apart and it's not
Right.
what you originally what it started with the commitment, and your mind don't change. It's like, I am still committed to this person no matter what.
Yeah.
You feel me? To that doing apart.
Right.
You could be like, damn, you know, they don't want to be it. So how I see it in a marriage, right? Have certain things y'all can get together, you
Right.
know, have on each other's name, but it also should have things separate,
Right.
because you never know.
True.
Not to bring negativity to it, but like, you never know, like, what can happen.
Yeah.
What can happen.
What-
And
Like I said, I hate the word negativity, but you just being realistic because you never know.
Yeah,
and people like to say, well, back in the day they didn't do it, but you look at this.
a whole
Some
different
of them
world.
wish they would have done it.
yeah, it's a whole different world now.
Yeah,
It's a whole
they would
different
have
world.
wished. So protect
different
yourself.
world. Like
Go ahead.
I was telling a single man and a married woman, right? A marriage is hard for a social person. When I say that, I mean, like, if you if you married or whatever, but you know you're friendly, you're social, right? And you go out, over time, you're gonna see something that you're looking for now,
Right.
that your partner don't have when they had it then. Because when you get married, it's like, I love this person now. It's how I feel now. Everything is now.
Right.
And years go on, you have to just, like, throughout whatever they go through, I'm gonna continue to remember that time. That timestamp, right?
Okay.
And the same in the married lady, she was like, "You're right," because it has people that I have met that have things that I like now that my husband don't do or don't have. Like, even if they mention it, that's not her husband. So you feel me? So it's like, that's how people ended up cheating, and you know, things get different. So like, I would say a marriage is a commitment to the moment and the feelings that you had at that time, that place in time, and you're gonna be committed to that. Even relationships, sometimes it's not as big as a marriage, but you committed to that thing. You feel me?
Right. So you committed to the marriage.
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
But then
that's
again, now I believe. I know this is third, like, but I believe that marriage is just the whole process just tedious.
it. Yeah. It's how I feel like how
tedious.
society has made it. It's like a money thing.
Yeah,
It's a partnership.
for sure.
It's a business. It's like it's low key a business. And I feel like that's the messed up part, you know. But
Yeah.
like the old traditional, I guess, way of the marriage, then yeah, I agree.
Would you have a traditional marriage, or you do like a courthouse, or does it really matter?
All depends on the lady. It's the lady. I always I feel like things like marriages, like weddings. I won't say marriages. Weddings, baby showers, stuff like that. That's based off the woman, because we just there to support for real. Yeah, we may like it.
Yeah, that's true. And pay for
You
it.
feel me?
That's true.
You may like it, and whatever the case may be, but that's really a moment in time for them. Like, yeah, we happy to be a part of that, but like, that's something that gonna live on forever. Just like prom.
Yeah.
They prom dresses, you know, they make sure they go to prom, they do their makeup, graduation pictures, stuff like that.
Right.
Like, we don't take our milestones as serious as women do. I feel like,
Yeah.
yes, we happy about it, but like, to have like a moment of it, okay, cool.
Yeah, we should.
We should, but we don't. Like, if we get a new accomplishment, all right, cool, we got it, and we're gonna move on until somebody like talk to you about it. Then we're like, yeah, bro, I did this. You feel me? Majority of the time, we don't really like glorify ourselves. You feel me?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I said, "Oh, I did this, I did
You
that."
feel me?
I
We don't
usually
really glorify ourselves. It's crazy thing is, like, I'm doing this podcast, right? And I'm thinking like, I bet you started it up. I'm like, I bet that's what I like to do. So that I'm gonna help you out.
Right.
Last time I was home, people came up to me and was talking about it, and I was hyped because it's like, wait, y'all really paying attention?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just like, if somebody comes to me, he do his own podcast. He came to me like, yeah, bro, like, whenever y'all ready, we should pull up, you know, pull up to New York or whatever, since you come out here, and let's like collab, do some shit. And it's just like, all right, you see, it may not be the people that, you know, that you expect it to be, but it's somebody watching. Somebody
for
always
sure.
watching.
For sure.
And that shit like made me happy. I was in a party, bro.
Yeah.
My bro had a little pop-up party. I was there, and homie told me that. I'm like, damn, didn't even know like you really tuning in. And he's telling me shit that's like not on the reels.
No shit.
You feel me?
Bet. Hey, shut them out.
Yeah, word.
Shut the boys up. Do you remember? You remember? All right, don't worry about
it. It's like three of them.
Don't worry about it. We get them later.
Yeah, like three of them.
Yeah, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, man, trying to blow up.
Word, for sure.
You know, not really blow up. I just it's a lot of stuff what I see. And I don't say much. I feel like this gives us a perfect platform to do that because I don't agree with everything. Like some things, like I'm a person of this right and wrong, right? Some of the stuff is just right and some of the stuff is wrong. But people making the rules that there's now making something in the middle of right and wrong, and I can't go for that. Like what? And then y'all over here just feeding the trees and feeding the generation that's coming after us
some bullshit.
Like some bullshit. Like I can only imagine how it's going to be when my son grows up. I can only imagine the questions he have for me. I'm like
one crazy topic,
right?
Abortion.
Oh yeah,
that is a crazy topic like that. That the younger and older generation is going to be going crazy for like the rest, especially like when all that stuff had recently came out.
Yeah.
So I got a question. All right. A baby's conceived. Should a man be able to have a financial abortion if he doesn't want to have the child?
Should he have a financial abortion if he doesn't what?
Want to have the child?
Oof. So he don't want it, but she want it.
But she want it, yeah.
Oof. That's tough.
Yeah, facts. I feel like
that's tough. That's a good one, actually. I can't even think of that. Like that's a good one.
I feel like
I can see both sides from it. I can actually see.
For sure. If the woman is on some trying to trap the guy, I feel like he should have the right to like be like, I'm good.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But if it's like
but it's not gonna be like that.
If it's just like, all right, you're having sex and you ended up, the girl ended up pregnant.
Yeah.
It should be a conversation.
Right.
It should be a conversation. At the end of, I feel the last decision,
right,
should be the females, cause
it's her body. Yeah, it's her body.
It's her body, and we don't know nothing about that. We don't know how it feels. So we don't know what it go through. You feel me? We gonna feel that emotionally too. You feel me? Cause it could have been your child. You may not ever be able to have one again.
Exactly.
Or if she continue on, she could be a fucked up mother. The situation could get worse,
right.
But you always gotta think about, I put myself in this situation, I'm gonna have to, do what I gotta do.
Facts. Yeah.
Like the man part.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, for me, I don't like abortions, but I do understand when certain things happen in society. Right. I understand where it comes from, and I'm not gonna say I understand why it's allowed, but I understand why it's accepted. I guess that's the right word for it. In certain, like I said, in certain situations. But I think he should, because he's basically telling them, hey, I don't want this. He's giving all kind of reasons, being logical and everything.
If he's a bum,
I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna have to go with him because
I feel like if he a bum though, like he just fucking girls, whatever the case may be, and he don't got it, she shouldn't even want to do that to herself. You feel me? She should have a standard for herself, like.
Then I can't speak for women, but I know a lot of women would like, no, but that's my baby. Like, you can't just kill a baby, like, just because at the same time, the baby has to come here.
They swallow babies all the time.
That's also true, but some men can't pull out of parking lots.
True, but
so
you know what I'm saying, like,
I mean,
but like she should have a standard. If you end up, fucking on a bum ass.
What you mean have a standard? I'm trying to understand what you said. Because I'm finna fight. Oh, like if I think I know what you're talking about.
No, this is what I mean by the standard.
Go
ahead. If let's say I was a bum ass nigga, right?
Right.
I don't really got it. Just, I got a facade of like I got it. Right. I'm fucking a girl, right? I'm like, yo, nah, I don't want to have that baby.
Right.
The woman should look at me and be like, I'm not doing that. If I'm a bum.
Yeah,
and it look like I'm gonna be a good father.
Yeah,
why would you want to do that to yourself? Yeah, I don't understand. You don't want to do the abortion, but why would you want to deal with a bum for 18 years?
So why would you nut at me then? That's what she's saying. Why would you
bum?
What bum is that?
You gotta say bum. That's what I gotta say. It's a bum ass nigga. You don't give a fuck.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's why we have problems now.
Yeah, that's sad.
So you saw this circle go right back around. Look at that.
That's sad, but you know.
Damn. So you made it seem like we're the problem.
No, we're not the problem all the time.
I mean, they gonna look at that and say that.
A lot of times.
They gonna look at this and say, so y'all the problem then.
Nah.
I'm just saying, bro. That's how they gonna look at things.
Nah,
I'm on Ace out in this one.
I see it both ways.
Yeah.
I see it both ways. If two ways. If a guy's a bum ass dude and you fucking on a bum ass dude,
right,
you as a woman should have a better standard.
Okay.
Right? If the dude, right, has things going for himself, right? And he kind of like, people fuck up, make mistakes.
True.
Right? We know what we doing when we fucking raw, but it's like we don't be thinking in the moment.
True.
So if a guy is like telling you, a guy is like doing this thing and
right,
being in a baby ain't gonna make him, having a baby right now ain't gonna make him go where he gotta go no more because he gotta stay here. Those are only two options where I feel like a woman should. And the third one is if she don't feel like it. So on the male side is those two things. If he a bum, she shouldn't do it because he's the bum. If he got something going for himself and having a child may end up being that blockage, it's not saying it does. Maybe that blockage where he has to like, he can't go away no more or do whatever he got to do to elevate his life. That's one reason. And if she feels like it, she should. And if she's not ready as well,
right,
she should. You feel me? Like
but that's so unfair to women though.
How?
Right? There's a lot
that's two ways.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like, the whole bum, because just because you're a bum, now I have to kill a life because of that.
To.
I have to. You're basically saying that
she doesn't.
Look. This is what you're saying.
All right.
I'm not going to pay for the baby. All right. So I don't know what you're going to do, but yeah, I'm finna dip. And her eyes, she was like, oof.
Right. She don't have to have the abortion. She can do what she want and have to be a.
But that's the stress. That's my whole point. It's the stress on her. That's what I'm saying.
Anyhow you take it, it's gonna be a stress, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say. That's unfair for her.
It's gonna be life forever stress.
Yeah.
And if she throw it away, it's gonna be a little mental situation. It depends on how strong.
That's messed up. That's all I'm saying. It's messed up for her. Yeah,
regardless.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
The whole killing, it's fucked up on both ends, bro.
Yeah,
it's fucked up on both ends,
right?
Male and females, but it's more fucked up when a male do some shit to tell no man should ever tell a woman like, yo, kill that baby.
Yeah,
like they can say I'm not ready or things like that, and let her make her decision.
Like I said, I know some things that happen, so like I said, I understand certain situations. I definitely do.
Right.
But when I know like one of them is being a bum or one of them is just that it wasn't really planned out, then I'm like, okay,
all right,
like why?
But
y'all know.
Let's kind of wrap this up on a positive note.
All right.
You as a man, right?
Right.
If you getting married, what's some things that you have to do to like prepare yourself to be married? Like what you gonna stop doing and stuff like that? For sure. Finances.
That's
the only thing?
Finance is the biggest thing.
Okay.
Because finances lead to so much other things.
Right.
And which leads to her for both of us having a comfortable lifestyle. So if I don't have my money right, then that means that's going to affect my mood. And then it's going to affect, if it affects my mood, it's going to affect her mood.
Right.
Now you got a all messed up household.
For sure.
So if I would say that, and then I would say just get yourself self-awareness, make sure you know your faults and stuff. Make sure you tell her your dislikes and all that. You want to make sure y'all start off, y'all actually know each other. You say getting married, right? Yeah. So, y'all getting married. I mean, y'all have been dating for a while.
Wow, yeah.
So yeah. So y'all basically know each other. So finances.
But you as a man though, just finances.
Oh yeah, finances. Yeah, for sure. Finances. Yeah.
I think finance and control.
What's control?
Self-control over what you used to do.
What you used to do. Y'all been dating for a while. So what you mean? What's different? What's control?
Temptation.
Are you having?
Temptation is always gonna be there, but like I feel like as a man, like when you know you're about to really want to get married, you gotta like kind of get those thoughts out your head.
You should have been already doing that.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but those is, even when you through the dating stage, like that's all things like to build up to marriage. Like that's how you get to feel like you got to cut out the temptation. You got to have self-control.
Right.
Finances got to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got. I feel like I got to tell myself like, no matter what, I gotta love this woman. You feel me? No matter how much she changed and stuff like that. So I feel like that's how I'll have to program myself.
What you mean by change? What's she changing?
Everybody changed, bro.
What you mean by change, though?
Like anything. Literally
If
anything.
you changed, I mean, it wasn't in you. I married what was in you.
No, like
Not this facade of what I think you are.
no. So
thought you
when I
was.
say like change, because when you go older, you grow, you be in certain situations,
Right.
and that helps you change. It doesn't, you know, like,
Interesting.
little things like that. Like 2 years ago, you wasn't the same person you are now. Something has changed about you.
What, like appearances? If you want to
Something.
talk like that? Oh, you want to talk like that? Okay,
No, like,
cool.
Something has changed.
I'm
about
thinking
you.
about more of it was inside. Of course, outside. Yes, you're going to change. Yes,
if
I get that.
if you're the same inside that you were 2 years ago,
It was deep inside. Yes, if I have this love for you, yes, I am the same.
No. I'm talking about general.
Oh, okay,
General
okay,
change,
okay.
not love to a person.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
general change. Like if you were the same person every year, then something is wrong. If you that means you have no growth.
Yeah. Okay, that's what
Yeah.
you're speaking on. More
Yeah,
of growth.
you have no
okay,
growth.
cool. I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, not like your love change. Your
Right.
love changing, because you're supposed to be able to expect, not expect, but accept someone no matter how, because you love them.
Facts.
You gotta love them bad, good, ugly. They may say some mean shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. Must do that. Must do that. But yeah,
y'all. Thank y'all for another episode of Keeping It a Bean.
that's it.
Make sure
That
y'all
was some good questions.
like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, notify every time you
Make sure y'all do that.
drop a new video.
I'm gonna punch you in your face. Not bullshit.
All right, y'all.
See y'all later.